Hi everyone, my name is Ashley and today we are going to be doing a yoga fusion class. So remember, it's important when starting any fitness class that we listen to our bodies and make any modifications that we may need to during our practice. So we're starting off today's class by standing at the top of our mat in the middle and facing your palms up towards the ceiling. So as we hold this position in mountain pose, you want to slightly turn your toes out, grounding your heels into the floor, lifting your chin off the chest, and lengthening your spine as tall as we can. So as we hold mountain pose, we want to try and connect our breath and our body to be as one. So following that deep inhale through your nose, lengthening your spine. And as we exhale, letting your body fall and sink down. So relax your palms, and remember, if you want to close your eyes while doing this exercise, you're more than welcome to. But for today, I'm keeping my eyes open during this breathing session. So inhale up, and full exhalation out. So over-exaggerating that breath, fully inflating your lungs, letting your ribs rise, and letting your ribs fall. So connecting your breath again. Full inhale. And deep exhale. Good job. One more time. Deep inhalation. And relax. So now as we're here, we're going to open up the chest, bring your arms up, and reach. And exhale. Let your arms come down. So we do want to warm up our upper body because we will be using it in some of our poses this morning and afternoon or evening, whichever time you are following my practice with you. Inhale up and down. So try to over-exaggerate those circles. Thumbs up to the ceiling. One more time, we've got this. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhalation, hold your hands up, either placing your palms together or index and thumb together. Big reach, and let's work on that flexibility in our shoulders. So you want to squeeze your elbows into your ears and really be as tall as we can be. Standing still, embracing the stillness, lengthening our spine, tuck that core under nice and tight. Same thing, connecting our breath, knitting our ribs closer and closer together as we engage our abdominals. Now as you exhale, reach over to one side. And remember, if you have a bad back, you don't need to lean as far. Or you can place one arm down to make that a little easier for yourself. But if not, exhale, go a little further, really getting that deeper stretch in the side between our upper body and our hip region. So middle of our torso, upper back, half moon pose. Stay there. 3, 2, 1. Pull up back to center. Hands stay connected. Exhale, other side. Good job. So remember, listening to our body. Deep exhale. Remember, go further if you can. But remember your limitations. Three, 2, 1, and back up top. Slowly let your arms come down again and back into your heart center. So circle up again, hands up, palms together, index finger and thumb. Exhale to the side. Hold that pose, push into your hips. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, other side. So remember, this is warming up our spine, stretching and strengthening as we hold the poses. Inhale back up. Exhale your arms down. Back to heart center one more time. Inhale up, circle up. Hands pressed together or index finger and thumb. Exhale to one side. Feet stay glued together. or slightly apart. Inhale back up to top. Exhale over. Last time for half moon. And bring it back to your center. And again, arms come back down. And right back into heart center. So now that we're here, we're going to do some balancing pose. So I want you to just plant your left foot down and grab a hold of your right foot. So right now it looks like a simple quad stretch, but I want you to inhale your opposite arm up to the ceiling. So as we hold this pose, you can either stay here or we're going to go into dancer. So when you go into our dancing pose, you have to hold your balance, find your gaze, fingertips facing forward, and pushing into your back foot. So on the next time you do this, I am going to do a side angle. That way you can see that pose. And remember, if this is too hard for you, just stay upright. Hold your basic stretch. Really push. Staying focused, connect your mind and your body, especially during balance poses. And come back up and drop your foot. Let's do the other side. So now from the side view, inhaling up, bringing one foot in, tucking in tight, find your grounding in your feet. Bring your opposite arm up. This is position 1. And exhale. Position 2. Stabilize. Focus. And remember, you might find yourself off balance. And that's okay. Balance is all about the mind-body connection, our focus, and always one side's always better than the other. And slowly come on up and relax. Let's do that one more time on each side. See if once we practice it, we get a little better. So again, one leg up, arm up to the ceiling. We have our pose. We have our first position. Exhale, gaze forward, push into your hand, reach forward, arms forward. So remember, your balance leg is also being worked and challenged. Stabilize the ankles. Stabilize your quads. And inhale back up and bring it down. So I know for me, that one was a lot better than my first time. So practice does make perfect. So ground your heels. Inhale your arm up. Fingertips to the ceiling. Find your rooting. And slowly come forward. Push into your heel. Nice job. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come on up and gently relax. Good job. So bringing your feet slightly wider than our hips or hip width apart depending. Remember, if you're slightly taller, you might want to angle your toes out just a little bit to protect the upper thighs and your knees. Take your arms up overhead, and we're going to sink back into chair pose. Going for a little bit of muscle here. As we sit in chair, I'm going to turn to the side. Take your bum back. Arms reach up. Stay there. So quads, hamstrings, and glutes. Really feel it here. Dig deeper. We're going to add some movement into that chair pose. 3, 2, 1. Make it harder. Half up, half down. Half up, half down. Let's go. 5 and dig. 4 and down. 3. 2 more. 2. Last one. And hold it. Connect it. Mind over matter, guys. Stay low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up and bring your hands back into heart center. We're going to do that one more time. So again, feet shoulder width apart. Take your hands up overhead. And when you're ready, pushing back into your glutes. Engage your quads. Engage your hamstrings. Deep breath. Hold. Focus forward. Remember, this is a muscle exercise. As well, it is a stretch and for balance. Stay low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Great job. So now we're coming back to the middle of our mat. Feet forward. Take a deep inhale up. And let's go into our first forward fold. Exhale down. Elongate your back. Hands down to the floor. And remember, if you're not as flexible, it is okay to only come up to halfway. So from the side, your back should stay flat. We are not doing this. So if you need to, only go as far as you can. If you have a block at home, or a pillow, or even books, use those as your modifications. And if you're extremely flexible, bring your hands behind your back and try to lower your chin down towards the knees. Your choice. Hang out here for a little while. So you want to feel the back of our hamstrings within this pose. Let the forehead fall. Holding those poses a little longer every time. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise. And again, arms come back down. Exhale. And reach one more time. So some of these poses, as we hold and get better at them, we allow our bodies to become deeper and deeper into those stretches. So the first time, remember, we're just warming up. The second time, our body knows what's coming ahead. Our muscles can send signals to our brain, and our brain to our muscles, to allow that stretch to become more permanent and more longer lasting. And also to intensify that stretch. Go longer. Find your spot. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Inhale back up. Great job. And hands back to your heart center. So once we're back to our centering, deep exhale, we're going to bring our hands here, go into tree pose, another balance pose. Remember, in a couple of classes ago, I did explain the various positions. Toe down, heel in, slide up, or you can even bring your heel into your thigh. For me, I always find just above the knee is more comfortable. And remember, there's different variations. Hands together, arm up, or hands together. Find your rooting. Find your posture. Stay with me. And we're in this together, guys. We're in this practice. All is one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms come down. And slide that leg down. Awesome job. Let's do the other side, guys. Heels together. Hands to heart center. Pick your position. Find it. Position 1. Position 2. Position 3. All right. Tree pose. Opening up the hips. Lengthening our spine again. We have our gaze in 3, 2, 1. Arms come back down. All right. Slide that foot down. Great job. All right. Open up your hips. Nice hip opener. So now as we're here, soft bend, we're going to reach. Hand down and rotate up. Look towards the ceiling. Rotating our spine. And if you need to, if you had a block, you can always put it here. Or you can bend your knee if your legs bother you if it's straight. As we hold, get deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up to the other side. Lean down, touch, rotate up. Remember, you can place your hand on the inner side of that ankle. Rotate up. palms to the ceiling. Remember, if you don't want to look up, you can also look down, depending on your neck. Straighten out your legs, toes forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly push on up and relax your shoulders. One more time. And relax. Turn your toes out. We're going to a slight plié stance. So plié, bit of a Pilates stance here. Heels out. Take it down and take it up. Again, adding some muscle back into our routine. Exhale up. You want to squeeze the inner thighs as you draw upward. Hands on your hips. Hands up top. Or as you come down, exhale up. There we go. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale up. Inhale down. 4 more. 3 arms facing straight front of us. 2 more. Last time. And hold it. Arms in front, palms up. Down, up, down, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up and bring your feet back together. Good job. So now that we're at the top, roll your shoulders back. We're going to take our feet and our stance a little bit differently. So taking your left leg forward, right foot is coming back on a slight angle. We're doing our warrior positions. So pushing into your front knee, rotate that hip, arms up, reach your arms up. So again, a nice full hip opener. Again, a quad engager. Arms up. Knee stays behind your toes. Connect your mind and breath. Remember, be patient with your body. Each time you practice, we get better, we get stronger, we get more flexible. Open up. Go into warrior 2, either looking forward or looking behind. Your choice. I'm gonna look forward. We have our gaze. Stay in that front quad. Core still in. Exhale back. Hands up. Focus your shifting all the way up. Slight back extension. If not, you don't need to go as far. Just look up. Remember, it's a balance exercise as well. 3, 2, 1. Come up. And now, since we're here, going some lunges. Down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Pause. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, other side, guys. Great job. Now, toe forward. Slightly angle out that hip. Many degrees. So from the front, it should look like this. Slightly turned out to the side. In 3, 2, 1. Knee forward. Arms up. Deep breath. Remember, doing the other side now. Chin stays forward and leveled. Warrior 1 or high lunge. Back of the calf is down. Front of your quads working. Stay there in 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2. Stay there. Remember, my camera's on a slight angle, so you are going to notice that the positions may look a little differently. Hold warrior 2. Exhale back. Warrior 3. Hands slide back behind the leg. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out of that stretch and bring it back to your center. All right, guys, hands up together. Open up your fingertips. Raise onto your calves. We're now in palm tree. Hands up overhead. From the back, your heels are up, engaging your calves. Hips forward. Gaze forward. 3, 2, and down. Again, one more time. So engage your calves. Inhale up. Fingertips together, thumb to thumb. Spread your fingertips. Palm tree. We're off the ground. So for the ladies at home, pretend you're wearing high heels. For the guys, pretend you're reaching for a shelf. Women too. Whatever feels best for you. Remember, pretend there's that imagery behind it. 3, 2, 1. Come down and relax right there. Good job. All right, now, so we're going to switch things up. So now we're going to head to the top of our mat. So now we're facing forward. We're going to some sun salutations to help bring us down to the floor. So as we inhale your arms up, you're going to exhale, bring your arms down to the floor. Forward folds. Come halfway up to our knees. Go back down to the floor. Either jump or step your feet back. I'm going to step 1 foot back at a time. We're now in high plank. Hold that high plank for 3, 2, 1. Elbows down, toes under, lift your chest. Hold your cobra pose. Exhale, tuck your toes, push back. Going into downward facing dog. Try to get your heels on the floor. If you can't, walk the dog 1 foot at a time. Hips to the ceiling. If you can, walk or jump together. I'm going to walk this one. Straighten up to half. Touch the floor. Inhale your arms back up. And bring your arms back to heart center. Again, let's go. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bring it down to the floor. Straight legs, come up halfway. Remember, if you're walking it back, make sure you're using your opposite leg to walk it back. Hold your high plank. Engage that core. 3, 2, 1. Take it down, knees or toes, toes under. Lift up. That's it. Tuck your toes under. Downward dog, heels on the floor. Let's go. Same thing, either walk or jump. Make sure you remember which foot you were on. Straighten out your knees, come to half. Go back down. Inhale up. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Forward fold, legs are straight. This one we're all gonna try to do the hardest option together. Halfway up. Halfway down, jump back. Hold that plank. Remember, if you didn't want to jump, just walk your feet back. Elbows under, chest up, toes down, raise the chest. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward dog. Spread your fingertips, heels to the floor, hips to the ceiling, make that inverted V. Step or jump. Inhale half. Exhale down. Inhale up. And bring it down. Hands back to heart center. So now we're going to bring it down to the floor. Starting off in our high plank. So hands beneath the shoulders. Legs are nice and long. If you do have wrist issues at home, fold your mat or go onto your elbows and go into a traditional plank. If you need mini bend in your elbows, stay there. This one's a mind and mental one. Engaging your core, engaging your shoulders, engaging our legs. We're doing a posterior and an interior exercise. Full body being worked here. In 3, 2, 1, come down and lift up. Hold that stretch now. So now we're taking pieces from our sun salutation and doing them separately. Tuck your toes under, push, downward dog. We are gonna make this downward dog a little harder. If you can, bring one leg up. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Other side. Lift. Try to keep that hip rotated down. Pressing away from the hands. Focus on the legs. 4, 3, 2. Back in. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out back to high plank. Lots on our hands and shoulders, guys. Stay here. Stay strong. Still connecting with our breath, even though the poses are getting slightly harder. 3, 2, 1. Elbows in, chaturanga on the way up. And the way down, open up to cobra. Keep your hips on the floor. Toes down, relaxed. And remember, if this is too hard, stay with your elbows on the floor. Find your modification. Tuck your toes under. Downward dog. Let's go. Single leg, raise it up. Let's make it harder. You're going to sweep in and reach. Sweep in and reach. 5. Get your heart rates up. 4, 3, 2. Come on, one more. Up. And plant. Hold it. Other side. Legs up. Position 1. When you're ready, thread your knee in towards the hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Tuck down to your knees and stretch back. Forehead down to the mat. Relax your wrists. Widen your hips if you need to for child's pose. And slowly back up to top. All right, guys, hands under the shoulders. One leg up. Hold it there. Turn your hip under. Balance. When you're ready, going to bring our knee to the side. Side and back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold your leg up. Now we're going to draw small circles using the small muscles in the back of our glutes and lower back. So it's not a fast movement. Draw circles. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. All right, other side. When you're ready, leg up. Bring that knee into your elbow. Pull and back. Exhale. 5 and back. 4, 3, 2 more. Come on. 2 and 1. Leg up. Same thing. Draw small circles. Work the glutes. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee back in. Back to your center. Round your back and fall. Try to set the tempo of the music. Up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And back to leveling. As we stay here, walk your knees back. Going in for some push-ups. Hands shoulder width apart or slightly wider. Your choice, either narrow or wide. We're doing only 5 reps in 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. On your last one, we're going to go slowly and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up, hold it. One more time. 5 reps, then hold. We're ready. In 3, 2, 1. 5, up, 4, tempo, 3. Come on, 2 more. Last one. And slowly come down, 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 down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back. And when you're ready, roll out your wrists. Give them a small break here. And slowly, we are now onto our kneeling. So as we kneel, we're going to take our hands back. Lift your chest, hands on the feet or the ankles. Open up your chest. Remember, if you find this too intense, just come here. Elbows back, chest open. If not, try to go here. Work on your extensions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going down, down, and up. Adding some muscle back. Drop your hips and squeeze. Remember, today's class, we started off in upright position with some balance and with some strength. Then we continued. So now we're on the floor. Drop it low and squeeze. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. All right, and slowly come down. Bring it down to the floor. So once we are down, I want you to place your heels down. Roll back. Let your neck relax. Make sure you have lots of room here. Arms down. Take a deep breath. And we're going to focus on some pelvic exercises here. So heels down, hands on top of your hip bone. And remember, as you work your pelvic tilts, you want to pretend as if you're holding in a bladder movement. So you're contracting that entire time. So you're going to round under and back. So remember, you want to try and keep that squeeze the entire time. So you're working pelvic floor. Keep going. 5. So you want to feel the tip of your hip bone. So you might have to dig. Your hip bones might be more prominent. So usually at the top. Pointy issue points. 2 more. Last one. Hold that tuck. Bring your arms up. 3, 2, 1. Come up and down. Exhale. Drop it low. 5. Down. 4. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1 more. Hold. Chin up. Stay there. We're going to pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. Pick up 1 foot. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch sides. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Both together. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! And relax. Remember, whenever we crunch, you are knitting those muscles together to create your abdominals. So obliques, rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis. All those muscles should be working together on those abdominal exercises. All right. Feet together. Going into your bridges, we're lifting up and down. So remember, it's not about how high you can lift your hips, but you do want to create that space between your mat and your back. So squeeze up, squeeze and drop. So you have to think about what muscles we are working here. Quads on the way up, hamstrings and glutes on the back side. Push up, 5, and down, 4. Hit that floor, 3. All right, 2 more, 2. Last one. Hold it, now going half, and up. Make your inner thighs work now. Half, squeeze, half, push up, dig, lengthen. There we go. 5. All right, 4, to the top, 3, 2 more. Last one. And slowly come back down. Relax and hug your knees into your chest. And move your back from side to side. Good job. So anytime we do a lower back exercise, it's always important that we balance it out with a slight stretch. And remember, if you're at home and you ever have back pain, this stretch is always good. You can do it on the floor, in your bed, whatever feels comfortable. Shoulders down. All right. So now we're going to lengthen our legs. Now, as we lengthen, we're going to add our leg alternations. So hands can either come under the low back or they can stay at our side. For me, I prefer underneath the lower back to give myself a little bit of support. So we're going to start off on the ground in 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. We're going to make circles with our feet planted together. Starting off with our feet towards the ceiling. Our abdominals are engaged. Right now we're going clockwise. We will make them larger in 3, 2, 1. Make them a little bigger now. And as we progress, we're going to make them larger, so let our feet sweep down towards the floor. In 3, 2, 1. Sweep now, bigger. 5. All right, there's 4. 3, 2. Give me one more. And lower down. Hold it. 45 degrees off the floor. Lift your shoulders up. Elbows on the floor. 3, 2. Lower your chest and shoulders. Lower your feet. Relax. We're doing the other way this time, so lift your legs up together. Going counterclockwise. Small circles first. So our hips are working, our lower abdominals are working. And remember, if this does bother you, just do one leg at a time. Keep one foot flat. And just move one leg around in circles. Now make them medium-sized. They're not hitting the floor yet. Inhale, exhale, sweep. 3, 2, 1 more. Now make them larger. Let's go for 5. Legs straight. 4, 3, 2 more. Excellent job, guys. 1 more. And lower down. Lift your shoulders. Look towards your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower down. Relax your legs. Take your hands out from your lower back. And from here, guys, as your neck stays rested, we get to end our class with some deep breathing in relaxation. So relaxing your feet. We're now in corpse pose. So now let's close our eyes. And remember, this part of the class is often the hardest for many people. It's where we have to focus on stillness and try to let our mind wander. So here we want to let our thoughts go and connect. Inhaling through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. So good. Inhale and exhale. So as we continue that breathing, you want to try and make your body feel as weightless as possible, as if you're floating on top of your mat. Letting the chest rise and letting the chest fall. And remember, as we breathe, focus on how heavy our breathing is. Is it easy to breathe? Are we breathing through our chest? Or is it our abdominals? So starting all the way from the head. Head is firm into the floor. On that next inhale, think about your shoulders as they root themselves deeper and deeper into your mat. Inhaling, focusing on your elbows and your hands. They're floating on top of your mat as well. Hips are on the floor. Allowing your muscles to relax and rejuvenate. Legs are long. Heels are slightly out and toes are pointed out. So inhaling all the positive thoughts, all the good things. Then as we exhale, let go of any of the stress that you might have carried on throughout your day. So we all have different stressors in our lives, both good and bad. So let's make sure we get rid of them all right here. One more deep breath. And on your exhale, we're gonna start to wake our bodies up again, rolling your ankles around. Bringing mindfulness back into our bodies. Starting with our lower body. Rolling your ankles. And other way. Remember, you can either keep your eyes open or closed during this part. And relax your feet. Now open and close your hands. Bringing blood flow back, pumping the arms. 3, 2, and 1. And now tucking one knee into your chest. And switch. Leg out, leg in. And now bring that other knee into the chest as well. Slowly turning to one side, and we're going to slowly allow us to sit up. So once we sit up, we're placing our feet together, relaxing our shoulders, or if you want, you can either connect your heels in, relax your palms up towards the ceiling, chin forward, tall spine. So as we end today's practice, I want to thank you all for joining me today for Yoga Fusion, and I hope you enjoy every single class that you're participating in so far. We will see you guys soon.